Let me ask you something real. Do you feel like no matter what you do, you're always behind? Behind on laundry, behind on texts, behind at work, behind in parenting, behind in prayer, behind in self care? You go to bed tired and still feel like a failure. You wake up early and still can't catch up. And it's not because you're lazy, it's because you're carrying too much without clarity. Today, we're going to talk about why you always feel behind, what that feeling is really rooted in, and how to reset without burning yourself out. The problem, you're living by pressure, not priority. Let's be honest, most of us aren't behind on everything. We're behind on what feels most important to our soul. But when every part of your life is screaming for attention, you don't know what to respond to first. So you do what's urgent, not what's essential. You check the boxes, but you lose the meaning. And after a while, that leaves you spiritually exhausted. The shift, move from survival to selection. Here's what I want you to remember today. You can't be behind on a rhythm God didn't ask you to follow. Much of your pressure comes from external comparison, internal shame, unclear priorities, and trying to meet everyone's needs without grounding in your own. So, what do we do instead? We stop chasing everything and we start choosing what matters now. A 3 step reset: how to catch up without burning out. One, pause and name the feeling before you solve it. Name it. Ask, what am I actually behind on? Who am I comparing myself to right now? What expectation am I trying to meet? Often, the pressure to catch up is coming from a place you haven't examined. Let God into that moment. Say, God, help me see clearly. Help me quiet the noise and remember what you actually asked of me, not what the world demands. 2. Choose one priority for the day. You don't need 10 goals today. You need one win. Try asking, what would bring peace to my home today? What would create order or relief for tomorrow? What would make me feel emotionally lighter by bedtime? Pick one thing and do it well. Let the rest go without guilt. 3. Create a done list. At the end of the day, write down what you actually did, not just what you planned. This reframes your energy from failure to focus. A done list may include: comforted a crying child, made 3 meals, answered emails, prayed while washing dishes, took a 5-minute breath, apologized after yelling, "You are doing things." You're just too exhausted to see it clearly. Faith reminder: God is not measuring your success by your speed. He is not comparing your laundry pile to someone else's. He's not frustrated with your unfinished list. He is present with you in the list, and He invites you to lay it down. Say, God, teach me to move with intention, not panic. Help me remember I'm not late, I'm learning. Educator insight. In education, we constantly remind students, you're not behind, you're building. Let's focus on what you do know. You're learning at your pace. But adults don't get that grace. We pile shame on top of effort. So I want to remind you, as a teacher, a mom, and a coach, you are allowed to move at your own pace. You are allowed to reset. You are allowed to grow without guilt. Your takeaway today: you are not behind, you're overwhelmed. Choose presence over pressure. Pick one thing, release the rest to God. And above all, remember, you are not failing at life. You are doing your best with what you were given. And that is enough. You've got this.